People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now people, the first part of this video is called Badman Thing, Gunman Thing, Slapway Thing, it gone to the dogs. Now people, I am not justifying their action or glorifying the trade, but me just say, it has plummeted, it has sunken to a new low. And when I say a new low, people, we are speaking about the lowest of the lowest. We are speaking about in the depths or the abyss of hell. And people, we say that there is no more respect as it pertains to these people. And why is that? Because people, they might take out all people, they might take out picnic, they might take out pregnant people. And people, back in the days, as bad as these bad men used to be, those persons usually have immunity. That means that they should not be touched, whatever the case is, no matter what the circumstance is. Now people, I did a story and I spoke about a lady that was taken out in Coronation Market. I am speaking about a person whose name is Debbie Ninja, and people, she is said to be an old-time gangster from back in the days. And people, what I failed to mention is the fact that she is an amputee. That means that she have one foot. That means that she is walking on some sort of walking stick, some sort of crutches, or she a up around. However, people, that did not stop these people. I am speaking about the person that took her out, because for whatever reason, I don't know what she did. However, people, the truth and the facts that there is no justification for anybody to take out anybody, point blank and period. However, we understand how the street goes. The street goes by a different code. Now people, when we think about the fact that of lately, we see them take out an amputee, we see them take out some mentally ill, we see them take out granny, we see them take out picnic, we see them take out pregnant woman. People, what is the lowest that they can go after this? People, there is no lower that they can go, so therefore it is at the worstest of the worstest. Now people, when you think about the criminal elements and you think about the person that are slapping away people, you know that they should fit some sort of criteria. I am speaking about they are supposed to be smart, they are supposed to be mastermind. However, people, in this case, with this new breed of new millennial thief and slapway people, we see them dunce, we see them nonsense, we see that they are basically the lowest of the lowest as it pertains to the IQ level. People, them IQ, they at the bottom of the bar. Point blank and period. And that is why we see on a consistent basis they are getting held by the popo. That is why we see all of these gangsters are getting taken out. That is why we see these people, whenever they make a money, they don't put the money to any sort of use. They're not invested. They want to do the same thing over and over. And people, like I said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Because people, in the case of these gangsters and gunmen, Lele, we see that their outcome is always in the big yard or even down a modern or Dovecat. Point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story in all of this is that if there is 1,000 criminals in Jamaica, people, we should only come to the logical conclusion that there might be 0 that is going to be successful. So therefore, they are heading down a path of sure destruction. So therefore, this is the time for them to think some sort of career change, because the career path that they are taking, it is not going to be successful. So therefore, they need to try fishing, they need to try crocheting, they need to try knitting or even wiping car glass. And people, this is no disrespect to those persons who are doing that, but people, may just say, they need to find something else that they can master, because obviously they are not mastering this trade, and it is going to end up in a tough place. We are speaking about death, or even we are talking about down at the big yard. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news, and I am addressing some sort of invalid. And I did a video on Christmas and I reported the news like I've always done. And in the news, you know what happens in Jamaica, a whole lot of persons getting taken out, rete, lele, blah, blah, blah. However, somebody commented, Even upon Christmas you post negativity, so therefore you're hungry. Now people, I am sure if you are familiar with my channel or you are familiar with anyone such as myself, you would know it is obvious that I am not hungry. I am not claiming to be filthy rich, however, I am not hungry. And if you see the posts that I've made over the couple of years, you see I am at the nicest places, and people like me say me give thanks for all sorts of blessings. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that persons are always saying, persons are always claiming, why are Jamaican bloggers, why are news bloggers, why are all sorts of bloggers from Jamaica always posting all sorts of negative stuff? And people, we are posting reality. We are posting exactly what happens in Jamaica, Jamaica as it exists, so people can be aware. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that why do you think that some of your favorite bloggers always come on social media, i.e. YouTube, and they post all sorts of over-sensationalized fairy tale story, and them always are bad about who are trick them, rate, lele, blue, blah, blah. It is because of Uno. So people, me just say, why complain when that is what you like? You like negativity, you like lies, you like mix up, you care zero about any sort of positivity, point blank and period. And we see even as it pertains to the story with Spice, people, if Spice came and she created a cure for the big C, nobody would care. However, when there's all sorts of mix-up, as it pertains to all sorts of people fence I get jumped, all sorts of obia, all sorts of passa, that is what people like. So people like me say, it is called supply and demand, and if it's that, and if that is what you like, if that is what is hot, if that is what persons want, people, that is what these bloggers are going to do. And even more importantly, whenever you post any sort of video on social media, i.e. YouTube has a thing called analytics, where they basically monitor who is interested, what topic they are interested in, and people, that is what they promote, because them say that is what you like, point blank and period. So people, at the end of the day, we can kid ourselves. However, when we check reality, when we check a look in at the mirror, or you take a look on the last videos that you've watched, if there is 10 videos, there is 10 bloggers out there, and the person with the most over sensationalized topic or title, and the person with the more gory, we are speaking about thumbnail, that is what you're going to click on. So therefore, you can be unrealistic or you can be realistic and be truthful to yourself, that people sell what is selling, people sell what they like or what they see people like. People are always going to go for the ones that is the sure shot. So people, you can't blame anybody, you can't blame the bloggers, you have to blame yourself, because you are the ones that are making all the changes, you are the ones that are dictating the pace as to which or what direction people are going to go. So therefore, if a negativity sell, negativity is going to be on the market, negativity is going to be trending. So therefore, if you want any sort of change, you have to basically look within yourself and demand that change. And I am speaking about the general public, but right now as it stands and for the foreseeable future, people look like that are going to sell, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.